Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for Toronto.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Line drive base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So digging in now, Randall Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Nobody out, runner on first. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the
Number 9.
advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen. And it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batter. Center fielder.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Derek Fisher the next to bat as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
At the plate, Joe Panik, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about
Number
frustrating.
27.
Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
In the air now, out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-1.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out. Hey! 1-1. Hey! 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panik. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home is a low changeup that's laid off. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Going back is Fisher, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Lourdes Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Sam Gaviglio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 43. Sam.
7th inning ready to roll. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two-0 now. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And here's Jose Peraza. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Panik makes the catch. This side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. And it's still 3-1. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
1-1 the count now. One and two now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball well outside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
That's the ball. The count 1-1.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Got him.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Rafael Devers will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's low.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
The 1-0. It's a changeup offered at and missed. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Derek Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Taylor, the native of Arizona, he's a second-year big leaguer. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Joe Panik. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. That misses. Ball 4, and Panik's aboard.
Now batting, number 27.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Lourdes Gurriel, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes.
Cavan Biggio will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
First and second now, one man out. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This is skied into short left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Matt Barnes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hit in the air to center field. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Kevin Biggio will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Justin Miller enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Pillar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. That's in. Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the stretch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he misses again, 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball, that's inside.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now the Red Sox DH, Michael Chavis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
3-0 the count.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And not in time as the run scores.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Thomas Pannone enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
1-0 delivery.
Inside, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Heath Hembree is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So striding in, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 11.
He's set. Here it comes. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hembree playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Fly ball out toward right field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Randal Grichuk.
At the plate, Randal Grichuk. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ball 2.
No strike.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Rowdy Tellez will be next. 1 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And that one got a piece of him. Brandon Workman Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for Boston, number 44, Brandon Workman.
Striding into the box, Danny Jansen. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Workman, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone.
The bat, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So stepping in, Derek Fisher. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.